baby girl. Hey, big great. So I was playing Oblivion last night, bro. Oh man, like I was doing a quest right where I had to sit down next to an NPC at a bar and talk to him like secretly, right? I did it, and he's like, wait, wait a bit before you follow me, and I was like, okay. And then when he left the table, I saw that he had food on his plate, and I was like, man, I don't want to waste food even in the game. So I was gonna take the food out of I took the food from his plate, and then I got on a like right. I took the food out of his plate, and then they're calling me they said I was stealing, and then guards start to come after me, and I spent 15 minutes in the damn game running away from these damn guards just because I took someone's leftovers. I was like, what the hell? Dude, they almost killed me. And that wasn't even like. I saved like so. Yeah, I wasted so much of my like health potions or whatever trying to get away from these damn guards. Because there's like, it was between like fighting them, running away, or like bribing them. I was like, well, I don't mind to bribe them. I have morals, you know? So I just decided to run away. Well, I tried to fight them, but I was too low of a level to fight them. Yo, what's up, Cruz? Welcome in. Doing all right. Just got back home. Not sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. Oh, you know what I do when I don't know what to do? Is just I'll look at the wall until I get tired. You should do that. Have you ever thought about doing that? I need you. I need you. I need you right now. Yeah, just look at a plain wall and stare at it for a couple hours. That's my recommendation if you don't know what to do. That's actually what I spent my weekends. That's how I spent my weekends. That's why when people ask me, "Oh, what'd you do in the weekend?" I was like, "Nothing," because I actually did nothing. Down, down. I finally started drinking the Bob Ross positive energy drink. I need you, I need you, I need you right now. Yeah, just stare at the wall. If you want to play later, we can. We can play some what's that game called again? Dude, I already forgot the name of that game. Radio Not. If you want. If you don't, that's cool. Don't let me down. I gotta go into work tomorrow because I haven't been like to work for the past 2 days. Well, I've been working from home for the past 2 days. I just been feeling tired these past couple of days, dude. I wake up and I'm like, dude. I just feel like I don't know, man. I feel like it's just like when I wake up. I just feel like I'm already drained. I'm bulletproof. Yeah, anyone that wants to wants my response, y'all could go follow my Twitch. But if not, then yeah, I just have to wait for me to respond to y'all. Did you get my message, Big Ray? I sent you a photo of my on my David jacket. It actually came. It was actually a pretty decent jacket. I was realizing, I was like, shit, I shouldn't have got it like exactly my size, cause I think his is like a little bit bigger, right? But oh well. I feel like I can actually wear that jacket like around though. It's a pretty comfortable jacket. Actually, I could just show you it right now. This is my David jacket. Get the little. That's the most expensive clothing I've bought. Yeah, that jacket cost me, I think it was like $65 or something. I was like, damn. It's actually pretty good material too. Like, I might actually just wear it, like, just to wear whenever it's cold or for like a rain jacket too. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. I already showed you the jacket, so. And then I got the chain coming in tomorrow. I, I got everything. I got the pants down. I got everything. I just didn't get a haircut. I'm just gonna get the design on my head and just have a tip my, but not really do the extra and just mohawk my hair with whatever wax or whatever I forgot what the hell I use. I was actually thinking that, man, I don't want it. I was thinking about it, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I was actually gonna spray the design that his that logo that he puts in the back. I was gonna actually just spray like have do it like an actual spray can at the back to make it look like legit, you know? Because that's the only thing it's missing. Like the back, it has that logo, but it's like you could tell it's like whatever they use, vinyl or whatever. Because I think doing that like with an actual spray can and having it drip like have actual drip on it will make it look like pretty legit. But I don't know if I want to risk it for the biscuit. I'll think about it though. How was your day, Big Ray? My day was pretty busy. But once I got off of work, man, I just knocked out. That's a good thing about like working from home sometimes. That like once I'm done, I could just literally knock out right there. Why would you lie to me? You don't ever need to lie to me, Big Ray. And I got my friend, I got my, I don't know, depending on how much material he has left. But like, because I have my friend printing me some armor for my Elden Ring cosplay stream. But I mentioned to him that if he has enough left material, if he could print me out that skeleton that David has, that the one that makes him move fast or slow down time, whatever. Thinking too much. I've been 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 thinking too much. I'm falling. My time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. But even after I've taken a nap, I feel like I still don't have like I still feel tired. I don't know what's going on with me. Thank you, Calamity Bot. He's working again. Look at that. Calamity Bot is working again. Very nice. I was actually I want to change the bot's name to Calamity Bot, but then when I looked it up, you actually have to pay like a premium to do that. I was like, okay, never mind then. Let me see. Oh, he's not working. Damn it. Guess I didn't set him up right. I was setting up my Calamity Bot where he was a AI, so you could actually talk to him and he'll talk to you back. But it might have been just limited the first time I used him. Yeah. But I think I need to pay for like the full, like a premium service for it, like a subscription service to actually utilize the AI bot. Because when I activated it last, because I was checking to make sure that like there was no issues with him last night. Um, and yeah, when I was like testing him with the AI thing, he was pretty much like ChatGPT type of thing. But I know I said that it was limited with how much I could use him with at least the free service I'm using now. So I might. The only thing that like I need to look up how much is that premium service. The only thing that sucks is that not sucks, but the thing that worries me is that they don't have their pricing for the service like right off the bat. That usually tells me it might be might be pretty expensive. Usually when people don't have their prices right there, there's a reason. Yeah, I gotta look into it if it's worth it. Cause this WizBot is actually pretty nice. I like it. I'll probably have to. If I do get the premium service for it, I'll take away. I'll take away what's it called it. Streamlabs, but that's currently what's my main bot. And the WizBot is just mainly for to block the people that try to do the spam links and stuff like that. Like even has it where you could even tell it to create a title for your stream too. So you can tell it what you're doing, and then it'll create a title every time you stream. Unless you decide to do like when you change something, then you'll input that you're doing something else. But like let's say me, I'll be painting this blue eyes for a couple days, and then I'll let it know, and then it'll generate a title every time I stream. Oh, that's pretty cool. But for right now, it don't matter for me. I just say that song. I don't know how, I didn't know how important it is to like have a creative title, or I guess like sometimes. Because I remember I was in someone's stream and they were well, they weren't telling me, but they were saying that they like, the, the way they pick who the raid is by their title. I was like, oh, damn. I mean, I know that's just one person's, way to do it, but. Okay, now I can start blending. Kind of. See, today at work, so I asked someone a question, and I was like, hey, how come you did this? Like, or how come like this thing is like under this status or whatever? He's like, come to my office in 10 minutes. And I was like, why? And he's like, so I could tell you. And I told him, what you're using right now to message me, you could just tell me like that. And then just to just to be just to be a smartass, I sent him a link on how to type an email. Oh man. I was like, I don't see why you want me to go. Like, I mean, I wasn't even there either way, but I was like, the same way you messaged me to go to your office in 10 minutes is the same way you could just reply back. At the end of the day, they ended up messaging me the status or the reason. Bye. Ah, damn it! I thought I was done with this. Bye bye. And I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm at like 100 and I think 110. Excited. Yeah, that's why I keep recommending people, like new people that are streaming or whatever, to use YouTube. Like, well, mainly YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. is that like whenever like because my YouTube live is like I get more views on YouTube live too. But the crazy part with that is that oh shit, I forgot this oh shit. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think now. Okay, never mind. And I know what I'm gonna do. Cause I was thinking, sorry, I was thinking, I was like, how am I gonna do this background if this thing is not like really squared up? But I'm like, I forgot, I could just square it. I could do the background whenever I'm doing the card, the trading card. So it's not that big of a deal. So this one should be easier because I don't have to deal with the background, at least for this thing. I just needed to do the base and then cut this and then shove it on the trading card. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the crazy part is like, when I do YouTube live, bro. So they don't have music. The quality of the live isn't as good as Twitch. They're not seeing like what y'all seeing. Like the actual color tone or high quality. So I was just like, dang, that's pretty. Oh, damn it! And then I realized that I think my follower goal is, I think it's still messing up with the whenever someone follows me on YouTube, it's still for some reason still starts taking. I don't know. Let me look up. I can't even see it right now. Oh no, I think my favorite follower goal is still good. Never mind. Yeah, but it's pretty crazy. I was thinking already. I completely forgot. But I was gonna do this one different, content wise. I was actually gonna record it from my camera. Like get clips from my camera instead of like ripping it from my VODs. Because when I rip it from my VODs, the quality like dramatically goes down. Because before I used to do high quality videos, but I would do like um, I guess it was a certain type of it. And I was gonna do that, but I already forgot to start my camera. So I need to get a little remote. There's a remote for my camera that I could buy, uh, that has like recording, zoom in, and stuff like that. That I should probably get. I think it's like $25 or something. Oh shit, that was way too much. Wasted. Bye bye. Yeah, I did bench press on deadlifts last night. Man, dude, I felt like, man, I felt off, not awful, but man, it was because I was doing I had to find like my maxes on them, not like my 1-to-1 maxes, but my like rep maxes, and it was just it's tough. Dude, this I think this one's a little bit too dark. I gotta lighten it up a little bit. Yeah, I gotta lighten it up not a lot more than what I need to. But I still don't understand why, dude. I don't. Yeah, like, bro. Someone earlier came into my YouTube live, like, and I feel like it's so funny because I asked people and people said nothing like this happens to them, but someone just came in. They're like, hey, you just have one viewer, right? I'm like, okay. I asked other artists, streamers, and I'm like, hey, do people ever do that? They're like, no. I'm like, what the hell? Why the hell do people like trolling me? It might be because I stream from both. I stream YouTube and Twitch, so they probably think that I'm talking to myself. For the most time, I really am talking to myself though. For the most part. Hey, hey. Oh damn, he's looking good. And I'm like, what type of thing? Hey, hey. Yeah, cause I end up just damn. Look at the mess. Hey, what's up, Jeff? How was working out? What'd you do today? Went really well. Slightly strained my back this week, so I took it easy. Bro, you know what? That happened to me a couple of weeks ago, like last month actually. Um, Fuck, dude, it took. God damn, you know, shit like that. When things like that happen, it makes me realize, man, dude, it's age is really catching up. Cause it took me a whole month to recover from it, and it was like a small, like a tweak, like, cause like, that's I. So the one thing is like I couldn't. I took my lower back, and then like I didn't think it was that serious, like because I took my back before, and then it would talk it, like it took me like maybe a couple days to recover, and I would be able to go like work out again. And bro, it took me like a complete whole month to fully recover, because like throughout that month, whenever I try to do deadlifts, oh my jeez, dude, it did not feel good. So I did like really light deadlifts during that time. What's it called? And I was like, geez, like why is like I was almost at the point where I was like, I might need to go to a chiropractor if it's this is way more if it if it's still nagging me, I'll have to go to chiropractor like to get make sure. But so yesterday when I did deadlifts, now I felt way much better. I was like, oh man, the age is finally coming out, the real age. Shit sucks, man. I'm almost back to 100%. Yeah, yeah. You know what I messed up on was that I should have done the hot and cold type of technique. Like I should have put icy hot or something. Or that one thing, that one cream that like starts to heat up or something. I forget what it's called. I take my back workout seriously because of that reason. I was just hyped up because I'm trying to look cut for Vegas. Oh, they don't do massages in chiropractors. That's separate. The chiropractor does like the bone stuff, like the adjustments, and then like the massage person does like muscle stuff, which is like honestly the chiropractor is way much easier to book. The masseuses are the ones that are harder to book. Cause like I have a chiropractor that's down the street from me, and honestly I could just go like he's usually never busy. Like I could just go whatever time he does an adjustment, which is good. It helps a lot, especially because, dude, he snaps my like wrist, dude. That's whenever he does that, dude. They feel much like actually I need to go Friday after work, tomorrow after work, cause he goes like, man, it sounds awful. Like when you hear it, it sounds awful because you can just hear like the bones, but he goes like he grabs it right, and then he snaps it, bro. You just hear like that, that freaking bones pop and stuff like that or whatever. He goes, Ata. I was like, oh, well, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, hell yeah. That and then what? And then he does my shoulders and like he does my. I didn't go. I messed up. I should have booked because I wanted to get a deep tissue massage tomorrow, but since I haven't been to work for a couple like I've been working from home, I just completely forgot to book it for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to book it in the morning, see if they have some available time. I doubt it, because the place that I want to go usually get like it's usually like you have to book ahead of time, stuff like that, like more than a day. But I don't know. Maybe I can sweet talk them. The ones I've been to haven't been worth. Oh really? So this I mean I gotta look at with this chiropractor. This chiropractor he used to be a power lifter. he used to do powerlifting for college. So like, I feel like he has a good understanding of like, especially like whenever I tell him, oh yeah, I was doing this or this and this, and like he understands it and like he knows what needs to be done, type of thing. Well, I like the song. He's actually. I've been to like other chiropractors before him, like a long time ago. Man, like I don't understand when you mean they weren't worth crap. Because the other two that I went before this guy, man, you weren't kidding. Like I felt like it was a waste of money when I went to the other ones. I was like, dude, is this it? It's like, is this is this like really? Because well, my issue with the other ones was that I felt like they kept on trying to tell me, oh, you gotta come back again. Like they'll do like something simple, and they're like, oh, no, well, we'll get it better next time. Just come back the next time, and then both of them did that crap, and then I got tired. But this guy, he addresses what needs to be done, and that's it. Which that's what I like. I don't like the running around type of thing where it's just come back type of thing. Because then I feel like I'm getting scammed at that point. Oh, dude, Angie was here right after, like literally, like maybe a couple of seconds right after you left, Jeff. Bro, I remember the worst chiropractor I went to. I'm not even kidding. You know what he just did? He just used a damn massage gun on my back, and I was like, dude, this is. I just got scammed. Yeah, cause I was thinking about getting something, right? Cause originally I wanted to get the Switch 2, but then I was like, I might not even use it that much. I'm probably gonna play like a couple times. But then I was like, maybe I should upgrade my iPad, cause my iPad is pretty old. Like the second gen or third, I think it's third gen, or maybe second. It's one of the two, but it's still, whatever. But then now I'm thinking maybe I should just get a 3D printer. So I might end up just getting a 3D printer. Maybe I could build myself a friend. I had one that would pop my neck, then my back into place, then put me on a massage bed for like. There was one guy that, because there was one time where I actually got like really hurt. So like my insurance sent me to like a place that like recommended by the insurance to go to. So I went to that one. That dude literally just, that was the one that just did the massage gun. And then he also put me on a massage bed and put like the electrodes on me. And I was like, okay, this dude's just milking the insurance. Yeah, he got upset when I told him, yeah, I'm not coming here anymore. Like I remember I had to block his the place's number because they kept calling me nonstop about that they would recommend me coming back in. I'm like, no, dude, I'm good. That was like a couple years back though. Some dude scanned himself and printed a life-size version of himself, pieced together. You could do that. My old one keeps emailing me and texting me. I see those life-size printers, dude. Actually, years ago, um, I almost worked for a startup company that did industrial 3D printing. Like, I'm not kidding. It was like one of the first of its kind. Like, this was like before, like it was, now it's kind of like somewhat the norm. Um, like I was, you know, at that time I was just a college kid and I didn't really think much of it. I was like, man, because I took, like I want to say I somewhat regret it because they told me to like, man, because they said like, oh, we can't pay you that much. They're like, but what we could do is we could give you a portion of the company, because they really wanted me to get on board because of at that time I was smart. I was considered smart, and I knew a lot of design, like a lot of design stuff. And then at that moment I was like, bro, I wanted money. And I told them, nah, I'm sorry about that. Like they were trying to convince me, and I was like, nah, I'm good. So I decided to go do something else. They ended up selling the company for like a good amount. I forgot who they sold it to. And I was like, damn. I didn't ask my friend what's the name. What was their name? Yeah, it is. Cause I was like, during that time, like I mean, also I didn't really. Yeah, it's like also I didn't really get. I just wanted money during that time. It pissed me off because I had a conversation with the owner about providing value and clarity to customers. Are you talking about to the chiropractor? Oh, so those people where they at now? They so I talked to it was two guys, right, that graduated from the university that I graduated from. Um, so they're big. I guess I don't know I don't know if this is the way you do things or this is like the norm, but to me, not to me, but what they told me is pretty much what they do is like they think of an idea, right? An idea like most of it relates to like tech stuff, and they try to think, okay, how can we, make a startup and utilize, something that's coming up. Like at that time, it was like 3D printing, and they did 3D printing for like they were, like humongous parts of 3D printing. Um, and so that's pretty much what they say that they do that. They make a startup, sell it, and then they just keep doing that. They just try to figure out what's their next startup going to be so they can sell it. I don't know if that's like a normal. Is that how mostly a lot of entrepreneurs think? Is that I don't know. That's what they told me. Yeah, this was years ago. Oh, yeah, I could look up that company later. Or actually, I have to ask my friend because if they have the formula down, it's a great way to make money and not have to deal with scaling. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what they said. because they said like the only thing is like they just want to be like be able to, yeah, like not have to deal with the all the other shit afterwards, you know. Yeah, because it was okay. So it was between going with them, right, like helping them, and then because they also said, oh yeah, the benefit was that they'll help me like understand how to be an entrepreneur and so. And I was like, I don't care about that at that time, right? It was between that, right, or like working for like NASA, and I was like, well, oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm just I'm at a part where just like I don't wanna like I just want to do my own thing, I just want to do art. I try to do like the business route, but it's just so much fuck. It's too much. It's just too much of a headache for me. I hate dealing with people because it's like you got to deal with people that most of the time they're not going to be as passionate as you, and it's like having to kind of like persuade them to like, hey, I mean, you know, there's some motivation, which is like money, but they still won't, most of the time they're not going to be that hard work. I don't know. It's just a lot of things that go into it. That's why it's just like I just don't have the patience for it. It's tough. It's tough. It's like